Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dr. Asma. For the people who don't know me, I'm a pediatric doctor and I'm from Pakistan and I'm an international medical graduate. I have been in the UK for a couple of years and presently I'm subspecializing and I work in London Deanery. Today the discussion would be about the NHS career choices. So I would overview the situation, the options that you have as an international medical graduate when you join the NHS, and what factors can influence your decisions. First of all, I would say coming to the NHS, I really can't say it enough that people who are international medical graduate are major part of the NHS, as long as I can see at every level, at junior level, at middle level, as well as consultant level. And there are endless opportunities, and or probably you might be spoiled with the choices and options that you would have once you come in here. Definitely first couple of years might be daunting, they might be stressful. You need to know NHS, you need to know the whole new system and the whole new community and the way of medicine, but once you get your feet strong and you know your basics and you're well versed with the NHS, and you get your self straight, then I guess that's the time to focus and to explore what options you have. So for the people who are really new and who are probably planning to come in the NHS, I can say that yes, it's really one of the countries which gives very good equal opportunities for the international medical graduates and NHS in need of new doctors. So for definitely I would say for the medical specialties, for example peds, core medicine, gynae obs, psychiatry, they're really in need of doctors, as well as for surgical as well. If you are really focused and you have planned your NHS job really wisely, then you really have bright chances to go into the specialties that you really love. So what factors what are the major factors which influence or which probably guide your way in the NHS? Broadly speaking, in my opinion, there are three main factors which have the most impact in your decision. First of all, your family situation, and then your career background, and then your long-term plan. If you are really clear on these three basic things, I guess then you would be more focused and you would be more clear in what you want in your life. So doctors come usually at two levels in the NHS. Either they come as when they're really fresh and young and they have just graduated, they have done their PLABs and they come here. At that level, when you're really young, you're energetic, and even the specialization, specialty training, and then subspecialization might be a long drill and a long path. But at that stage, I guess when you're really young, it doesn't matter that much. As long as you're focused, you know what you want, you can definitely pursue it. The other doctors who come in the middle of their career, like for example they have a good few years or post graduation from their country, then I would say they would, like me, they might have more they might feel more surprised and stressed and confused, because already having so and so experience and then practicing it in a different way and then realizing how long the duration of training would be can be daunting. But definitely if you're passionate about your career, you have no reason to there is no reason which can stop you into going into training. All you need is a focused job, focused portfolio, and a few QI projects, and just know about what are the good tips that can improve your application. So that was about the career choices, the options available, and then how you can what levels doctor come in. My advice to the young doctors who are either still graduating or who are pursuing PLAB, I believe that's the best time to join NHS is as as a very fresh graduate, because then you have your mind very fresh. You start from the level where you're expected, even if you have a few couple of months or years which are difficult, but you would come to know and you would grasp the understanding of the system, and then the choices would make more sense to you. So getting started fresher is better, and then various options are available. It's all about getting a focused experience, and add spend, even if you have to spend a few hours or some time extra after your shift to finish your XYZ project, it is totally worth to spend that time to polish your CV and your portfolio, so your application stands out. And for the doctors like me who chose to come into the NHS, having spent a few years in their discipline, probably had post-graduation from their home country, or did MRCPCH, MRCP, MRCCOG and etc. degrees either from Ireland or from the UK. It's definitely easier for you to get the first job, and then subsequently when you are established in the NHS, then to get into the training. There is no second opinion about it. In terms of your training, you can ask for you can get into ST3, ST4, like you can bypass a few initial years of your training, but overall your UK experience is more counted towards even interviews and applications. And then when you come here, the best option would be to get into the training, and I highly recommend this option, because time really passes very fast, and if you are in training, your time would be counted. People do choose to opt out of training, and they do CESR, Caesar route of being consultant. It can be a bit cumbersome, but not impossible. I have seen many consultants who have taken this route, and they have successfully got their consultant certificate. So in terms of thinking what is the ideal time to come to the NHS, I get asked a lot from my friends in Pakistan who are doing FCPS. Either they have just done part 1 in the FCPS, or they're in the middle of the training. What is the best time to come to the UK? I really want to emphasize on, if you have chosen to come to the UK, earlier is better. Although your experience, your degrees, your qualification are counted, but earlier you come here, earlier you understand the system is better. And PLAB is one of the easy exams, which if you have done all your fellowships and your post-graduation, it should be really easy. It comes back to the basics. It's a quicker exam, and then once you have your GMC registration, your experience would not be disregarded, no matter you come at what level of your stage of your career. Having all sorts of background would give you a good chance to establish yourself in the NHS. Knowing your future plans, your background, and knowing your family situation helps you to focus clearly. And I guess there are many options, and you'll be, as I said, you might be just spoiled with the options. So that's really it. So at a junior level, when you're in the middle of your career, or you want to come here sooner, that's all that you need to know. And I hope this video really helps and it guides you about the career options. I would do a further video about GP training and what factors made me choose GP training and why I then opted out of it, and we'll discuss about it. Thank you very much for watching, and please, if you have found it useful, please like and subscribe. Bye.